Okay, just saw the boy. Well, a few hours ago, some hours ago, saw the boy in the Heron. Heron, you know what I'm talking about? The Ghibli movie, Ghibli. I haven't seen one in a minute. Last ones I saw were years ago. I still haven't watched Princess Mononoke and Howl's Moving Castle. I've seen it, but only pieces of it. The ones I've seen fully are like Kiki's Delivery Service, Ponyo, Spirited Away. I think one of I know he did like one of the Lupin movies. Forget, but all in all, still a wonderful movie. It was beautiful, especially the music for me. The music was really great in this one for me, and the visuals too. Kind of made me think of Devilman Crybaby, that last anime that was done. That style, especially when it came to like the fire. But other than that, remind me like Spirited Away with the way the water be looking. It's always so beautiful, and the creatures and how it's creepy without being complete horror. But like, it was a crazy story. I started picking up on like the signs, like you could tell that well, that clearly there was something up with the bird, something up with his mom and everything he's hearing. I was like, when he hit himself in the head, I'm like, he really hit himself, like to the meat, because I thought like they was doing the gushing blood for like more so effect than how bad it was, but no, it was bad. I was like, he was really trying to keep himself out of school. I already knew that some he's gonna have school problems when his dad said that it'd be cool to show up there in the car. I already knew there was gonna be issues. But when we get to the place after he's with the bird and then the old lady disappears, then he's in the other world and I was like, where is she? But I didn't completely know till he said her name. Even then, I didn't really notice. I was like, the clothes are similar though. And then I'm like, okay, I'm thinking that maybe when you come here and leave, depending on when you come here, you leave an alternate version of yourself here. That's why you forget once you leave. But, so when he ran into finally met the Yori, he was like, clearly that's his mom. But I didn't realize it was gonna come to the place where like we get to the person that I was like, it's obviously the person that's in charge has to be his grandfather. We get their great grandfather, I think. Get there, that is the case. But doing all this, he trying to get to his new mom, which was his mom's sister, I think. Mom's sister. I didn't get why that was besides the point, though. But him and her scene where she was like, I hate you, leave. But then he like finally called her mom, which I was just waiting for because he hasn't been saying that because of how he's been feeling about his mom's death. And but once he said that, she finally kind of snapped out of it too, but still wanted him to leave and just leave her there. But then her sister like no, and turns out grandfather wanted him to be his successor, and but the bird messed it up. The parrot bird messed it up because when she showed him the way back, and the birds came through and became regular again. Because earlier, with the stork bird, if you get talking about how they changed once they came here, and their kids changed, but once they went back, they became normal, except for the heron. It stayed different once it came back towards the end of the movie. But the other bird had messed everything up, so they ended up leaving. And he's like, "You need to forget." And then when coming back to the old lady, her other version, and his mom, Like, we gonna have to go through these doors. Yes, they're gonna lead to where we end. Well, for the mom, to her death. But she's like, I'm glad that I'm gonna end up having you. But we need to go to basically where we are in our lives. But it was a great movie. I really enjoyed